know, man. What do we even focus on this time? There's so much that's opened up to us. It's day 16. Oh, I don't know where we go from here. I guess, what will we focus on? We don't really want to go back into the cavern.
Okay, I'm back.
No,
okay, so
they're not proud of us, Bug. Oh my god.
People said no. Okay, kind of fucked up.
Should focus on rooms and doors. Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, thank you, Busy. All right, time to go pick an
outside room.
You pick an outside room.
I think this will determine like where we go from here. Trading post, shelter, or hovel. Hovel sucks. I never want to be in the hovel again.
I feel like shelter, the getting the 3 red rooms is so choice.
It is.
I think I'm going shelter. It's also access to a computer if we get an upgrade desk.
Yes. So I think maybe on this run we try to focus on the power stuff.
I think that's fair. We should also be on the lookout for knights and shit, chess pieces.
Oh yeah, you're right.
If we happen to find rooms, of course, that we haven't run into before, we'll immediately abandon all of our plans and grab those instead.
Yes. I love expanding to new rooms. I guess Nook early? An early Nook isn't terrible.
Let's look. Oh, we've already look at the pictures.
There's the Rook and the Nook. Ray and Pry. Yep.
Okay.
Early observatory, and it lets us go further west. I feel like that's the play.
I think observatory is the play here.
Plus gives us a star.
What's the picture behind you, by the way?
Oh, stair and star.
Stair and star. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what's in the sky today. That's
a lot.
Jesus. Okay, what am I looking at here? A sail and a slice.
Is that why that post, that flyer was like everything 50% off from these days to these days, because those just have that? Oh,
you're right. Maybe it is.
It was only day 20 and day 21.
Oh, well then maybe it's unrelated.
Din, I think, is the choice.
Gotta be Den.
Here.
It lets us continue at least.
Yeah. Jim on the thing. Let's look around for
There's
pictures.
Pawn. We've got a plane and a plan.
Okay.
Great place for a closet.
Perfect here. Perfect place for a closet. Anything in the closet?
I could have sworn there's a chess piece in here, but now I don't see one.
Nope. All right. Dessert and desert, I assume. Yeah.
Dessert. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay. Let's see. Early security again. You'd love to see it.
Perfect place for a security, I would say.
I love having the option.
We can see if we missed anything in the house already.
Ooh, vault key too.
Vault key?
Or deposit key, whatever.
Deposit box key? Which those make me think those are separate, and that means there's 2 rooms we haven't seen yet.
It does feel like that, right? A lab? I feel like spare room is the play here. It lets us like at least move forward.
A lab early is great for the power based.
And just kind of accept that it's a dead end.
I think we accept it's a dead end to get the lab in.
It leaves us open to do the power puzzles too.
That was what I wanted to do, and then we can do the experiment while we're in here.
Any goodies?
And by experiment, I mean sexually.
Okay, I'm in. I'm so in.
Okay, so put your dick in the speaker.
Okay, it's stuck. Is this part of the? Is this part of the experiment?
Research logs let you do?
I think they let you look at your previous research. Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know why I would ever want this. I guess. I don't know. I guess it's a fun thing, like how many times did you set up this particular experiment?
I guess, yeah.
But I don't know that I would ever care about that. People love data, though, you know? People love to find out things about themselves while they're gaming.
Ooh, I just got an email coming from work that says one of my meetings tomorrow got canceled, and I love that for me. When you draft
a red room, lose 5 steps, then
gain then lose 10 more steps and gain 20 gold. No.
Every time you unlock or bypass the security door, whatever.
Gain a thing, maybe? You draft
maybe the one that's just, I mean, I hate to pick the key gem gold one, but the steps in gold are so like, the setting your steps to 40 is great if you're low on steps, but we haven't been that low on steps really.
And it would be like an active detriment to us if it got set there now.
Yeah. My thought here though is, at the same time, we don't tend to hit security doors until we're later on, in which case we probably wouldn't have high steps. So maybe it would be worth it to unlock or bypass a security door and set our steps to 40. Or we could just not do an that's my argument, is I feel like it's not that unsafe. And then if anything, we can save a security door and then like fuck around and then be like, whoops, security door.
I think you're right, because we can choose not to enter a security door if it would be bad for us. Yeah, you know what? I love that idea. Good plan. Good thinking, Bug. We figured it out.
And if we hit the gymnasium or whatever, we can like walk around, lose steps, hit the gymnasium, and then come back and be like, whoops.
Yep.
Also,
exactly.
Why did you just get zoomed in on?
I accidentally pressed like / or something.
Oh, I see. I thought somebody wanted to see you. I was like, I don't think that's a redeem.
Nobody here wants to see me. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Now,
early garage for the keys.
I think we should do spare room here.
I agree though, because a dead end this far in is not good.
Yeah, but I also don't think we should go any further. I wouldn't even step into the spare room right now. I think we should dip back in.
Completely agree. Let's fill out the rest of the map. We're going back through the observatory. Wait, there's a knight in here too, in the observatory. I didn't notice that before.
Let me write that down. Because it's nighttime. Get it?
Oh, there we go. Observatory. Okay, I have it written down.
You know they were thinking about like, well, what kind of fun little puns or references can we make in here?
Rook in the
Which is
nook.
why I think the lady ship room probably has the queen in it.
It's gotta be.
And I'm trying to think about what would have the king in it.
It's gotta be commissary at this point, right? Unless we do guest room? There are other ways up. I mean, we would have to use the east side to go up.
I think that I almost want to say the pantry here.
Pantry? I wasn't even thinking about the pantry. Why pantry?
Actually, I do think let's grab guest bedroom. I think actually, let's get it out of the pool.
Okay.
We don't want it.
There's another pawn up there.
So that this is the one. Yeah, that is. So do you remember whenever I was like, we were looking at a screenshot of this room and thinking, it looks like there's a diagonal line like pointing to something. Yeah. And then we came in here and we're like, yeah, it's just like a fun little chess piece.
Little chess piece. That probably doesn't mean anything.
That's probably nothing.
It's probably nothing at all.
I think we even told the person, we said, you're stupid.
We're like, no, those are all throughout the house. They're just everywhere. They're not important.
And then we banned them. The hallway is so choice right here.
With a free key? Don't mind if I do.
Oops, a free key. Oopsie.
Oops. Let's see. Vault.
Vault? Fuck.
Dude.
3 gem requirement though, huh?
With 3 gem requirement, that's gotta be rare. Okay. Interesting.
Plus 40 coins. And that's where the vault keys go.
That's where the vault key goes, of course.
Billiard room?
Hey, just for me, what have you been noting about chess pieces? We've been noting that, like, what rooms they're in. So, like, the knight appears in security and observatory, for example.
We forgot to fucking note which ones in this particular map we've been doing.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be relevant for right now. Because if we know what room the piece is in, we can just look at the map.
Anyway, so we can just look at the map. You're right.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
I think billiards room for this side piece. Vault looks beautiful, but we can't get in.
I think, God, we wish we could fuck the vault. I mean, pick the vault.
Now, hang on a minute. Money, please.
Money, please.
It's just easier to give her the money.
It's easier. Yeah, it's easier if you just. All right, so this one is 3, so 9.
9. Okay, now it's 6 squared minus 20.
So 16.
What? Oh, fuck.
Okay,
5
so then
squared is 25, minus 5 is 20, times 5 is 100.
It's 20. Because you don't have the dividing and the multiplying will cancel out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Garden key! Let's go! Do we care about the secret garden key? Now that we have the basement key and the code check, by the way? Deer check.
I think we still do because we've never been in there. What if there's like a red envelope or some shit? Also, deer check. What is it? Stag and tag, probably.
Yeah, stag and tag. I love a big deer.
Deer and deter.
Deter?
I was trying to think of another word that would have the letters for deer in it.
Wow. You don't have to deter me though. Parlor. Early nursery. We don't really need the steps. We have future steppies from the laboratory, I think.
I wish I could remember. Can we look? Do me a favor, actually. Let's look at our room inventory, whatever that's called.
Room inventory.
Because I want to see
room directory. Here we go. What are you looking for?
I want to the green rooms. I want to see our friend the greenhouse.
The greenhouse.
What door configuration it has? Because I just realized we've never been. It's a dead end. Okay, so we can draft it at any point going. Basically, as long as we're on along the sides, we can get a greenhouse.
Yes, that seems to be correct. Lice, what are you looking? What are you intending to test over there? What are you testing?
I guess I'm stupid because that's always been the case.
What, the green?
You can have any room along the sides actually, and it's fine. I was just wondering because I was like, what kind of like thing are we cutting off or whatever if we do that? They seem like they're getting harder. I don't know if that's true yet.
What, the puzzles?
This one in particular, I don't know that it's been that tangibly different.
Yeah.
But I don't want to fucking test our luck. Only one true statement.
Only one true. The gems are in a box with a false statement.
Okay.
There are 2 true statements. You're right, this is getting harder.
Yep, okay. So I talked shit and now I'm getting hit. Okay, so here's my thing. There could be a true... okay, so what was the middle statement? Sorry, let me look it out again.
The gems are in a box with a false statement.
Oh, then I think it's 2 are true. It's that box right there itself is true. And that one is true. And then that means the one on the left is where the
gems are, because you're false.
Yeah. Actually, not that difficult.
Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Take made themselves a red sheet. Let's go! I gotta see it. You should send it to me.
Yeah,
gotta go now? See you later, Lice.
Bye, Lice.
Thank you for the explosive cheese.
That's fucking car and car. God damn it.
What do you think? Should we come at it from an angle or come at it from straight away? I feel like there's more things that give angles than straightaways.
I think we should. Yeah, I think we should go for an angle here.
Okay. I regret everything.
I regret everything.
Well, if it's going to be a dead end anyway, I mean, we can throw the pantry in there. Anyway. Save a step. What were you saying?
Yeah, pantry. That's what I was thinking.
Pantry me. Okay. Yoink. Yoink.
And we know there's no fucking chess piece in here because we looked.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. There's a tub and a bat and a bath.
Yeah, we've done that one.
In and a pine.
We've done.
Long and a blintz. Pipe and a crepe. Cigar and a waffle.
All right, back through to the other side, and then we pray.
And then we hope that we can go north.
Although, I would also kind of be. Oh, well, I was gonna say I'd be psyched if we got a. I'd be psyched if we got a greenhouse, but that's not true because we don't have the hammer for it.
Yeah.
Chapel here is, I think, the one to pick.
I think we gotta. Gonna cost us some money, but oh wait, no, we have the shelter. It's fine.
Yeah, we're fucking good. We love the shelter.
We're cool. We're cool.
No god money this time apparently.
God's not getting any of this cash.
We don't necessarily want to go up yet, right?
No, I think we want to explore sideways first.
Yeah, we want to avoid further.
Oh no, my secret garden key. I don't think it's gonna work here.
Although, wait, can we place? Wait, fuck.
What?
Drip.
What?
When we go north, let's place the secret garden key in. Let's just test it right now. Let's pick a thing that we want from here, which is the bedroom, I think. But then turn around and go north and see if we can just put the secret garden key in.
Okay, but we want to put the secret garden key in a plot that has good soil?
No, I don't think that's a consider. I think have invented this rule.
Yeah,
I don't think
I've invented this rule.
Yeah, I think you've entirely invented this rule. I think we could just go north and we can try the key. And you know what? If it says no, then maybe it is the good soil thing.
Okay.
But if not, maybe it doesn't matter.
Okay, so just for clarification, the soil that in this room above us is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th rank. 1, 2, 3, 6. That's it. That is a good soil, but not great soil. There is one soil better than that. Let's see if it's locked. Secret garden key. It's open. Okay, well, maybe I just invented it then. Okay, fair enough. You know what?
That's bright and beautiful.
Well
all
played.
The time,
Just an apple and an item finder.
There's an apple and an item finder. Let's fucking find some items.
Find some items.
Also, we called it an item finder. It is a metal detector.
It is a metal detector. It just looks. It reminds me of the item finder from Pokemon.
So big. I guess that's why it has to be along the wall, because also it makes a big fucking garden.
Oh, it does. It does look like a way to break down a wall down here, huh?
What is that spinny thing right there, though?
This thing?
Oh, I bet that's where the fucking lever is. And they're like, oh, if you had the thing, you could just fucking pull this lever anytime, idiot. Stupid.
What? What lever? What are you talking about?
Oh, there's a spinny...
Oh,
there's
yeah,
like
a spinny thing.
Yeah, what does that do?
Uh-huh.
It's a weather vane. And then do it again?
I think we just wanted to point towards the moon, right?
I don't know. Do we... do we... And then
that one's already pointing at it. I'm sure there's one on this side.
Just make it all point towards the moon.
Yeah. Okay, well that was incredibly easy. There's the
Wait, so what's behind the brick thing?
Yeah, what's behind here then?
All the way here with a power thing.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, so if we want it back into the antechamber. Well, there's no basement key in there because the basement key's checked. Oh, then maybe there is. Maybe there's 2 basement
keys. Bonus basement key. Yeah, what happens if we get 2? I'm curious what's behind that wall now.
If we can get it, I mean, we don't have the items for it, but boy, would I love to get a power thing and come back here.
Ooh, you're telling me. Raptor, hello, welcome in.
Well, real quick, do we want to go back down to the
I think so.
area?
I think we want to go to lower ranks first. We're going to lose some money. No, we're not going to lose money. I keep forgetting that we have the shelter today. Ah, thank you for the boops. Why is my PNG tuber not responding?
Now we know where the 3 levers are.
Hang on 1 second. My PNG tuber is not responding to anything.
Your piss tuber?
Yeah, he's not. Okay, hold on. I gotta go invisible for a sec. He's not pissing at all. Oh, I'm gonna close him. Bug, you're all by yourself for a moment.
Okay.
This is the old version of the app. Okay, close that, please. Nope. We're closing that. Closing that app. Close that. Nope. Not using that. Not using that right now. Oh, please don't get weird on me now. I want the new version of that app. This version. Okay, but I'm not showing up though. There I am. Okay, my reactions are working again. That was weird. All right. Drawing room seems beautiful right here. Also, Great Hall seems really great. We have a lot of keys. I feel like we go Great Hall.
And if we needed a lever, you know, we could
we could get a lever.
We could get another one. Was there something about the drawing? Oh, the drawing room was from the experiment I was thinking about the other day.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we go Great Hall and we just burn some keys.
Hall? Yeah.
I'd love to go south from here. I'd love to.
Yeah, we would love to. I think going south from here is the choice currently.
Oh, there's.
Oh.
I think it's pinging something behind one of the doors.
Yeah.
Oh, you piece of garbage! You telling me that's not the way south?
Interesting. This whole time, I always thought that the 4 cross ones were like guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, clearly the east and west one are, but the north and south ones are, I guess, a coin flip, huh?
Okay, so look. So we've got room out of the secret garden. We could go north from the secret garden. So I would suggest we go south here.
Well, how though? Which door?
We just got to pick another door and hope for the best.
It feels like there's items behind this door.
Because of the beeping.
Because
so maybe we try the other door. So
maybe the other one.
Yeah, no beeping here.
Less beeping, at least.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
And then it's out. Okay, good.
Okay.
Courtyard is great. I love it. I love a courtyard.
Also getting a decent amount of green rooms here. I was hoping for a shovel. Oh, a lockbox, by the way.
Lockbox
we don't have
nice.
the key for it. We got to keep our keys for other shit. But
no items?
Itemless behavior.
Itemless behavior. I can't believe this.
I'm noticing less items since we turned it into the courtyard, but surely they wouldn't have made that the thing, because I think they would have warned you if that was the case.
Probably, yeah. There's our coat check if we ever needed our thing again.
Okay, so let's think about it real quick. We can also go into the library and grab. I mean, we won't be able to discover less common floor plans, but we could grab another book. But let me think. So with the coat check, we don't know what we need the basement key, like what the other part of getting that elevator or whatever done is. Right. So I almost think we don't do the coat check now. I would say we maybe actually do the library here.
I was thinking, well, we don't use the passage out, and then we also don't use the less common drafting. I feel like coat check is a good dead end here, even if it's just a dead room.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we have other places we can branch off of from here. Storeroom, bedroom, planet. Probably bedroom to keep moving, right?
Yeah.
And I would love to draft.
I forgot to look for pieces in places.
Pieces for places? Well, there's never any in the courtyard.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's none in the coat check.
There's a womp constantly. There's a piece. I think we already knew about that piece, though.
About the pawn? Yeah, it just shows up everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, so we know this door is locked, but this one might not be locked.
Yeah, this one might not be.
It's not. Hell yeah. Dining room? Okay.
Dining room would be sick here.
Dark room would not be dark.
Dark room would actually be sick here. Yeah, it wouldn't be dark here, so let's take it, I think.
But do we want to burn one of our shelters on that?
I think for a dark room, it's actually a pretty... I think for a...
We don't have a utility box, so yeah, I think you're right. Maybe that is good.
Well, but at the same time, the dining room has been so great. Like, if we need to run out again, it's a great spot to refresh your steps.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it lets you open kind of up in the middle, you know?
It does, yeah.
I think the dining room here.
Dining room. Okay, let's go for it. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me.
Yep, same here.
I was like, oh god, is this secretly a horror game?
Imagine if we got this far in and a creature just appeared. Hi Raptor. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for a second because we're so fucking locked in. We've made an insane. Also, was there anything in the? I don't think there was any chest pieces in the dining room, right?
There were none in the dining room now.
Kitchen would be good here just so that we can go south. Explore.
Yeah, we can get some food in the kitchen if we need it.
We have a lab right now, right? So if we find a boiler room, we gotta, or not a boiler room, but yeah, boiler room. We gotta pop that sucker down. Also, the beep is happening.
I think it's beeping from in here. It's beeping from behind that door over there.
God damn it!
It's teasing us with those locked doors, man.
Ooh, my locked door. My
doors are so locked right now.
Do we want to buy?
They're half off. Bacon and eggs.
Oh yeah, I mean
morning room to the draft pool.
The morning room. Yeah, let's do that. We've never
new room just dropped. Let's go. Life. I love bacon and eggs. Okay, morning room, please.
Secret passage is also sick here.
It is actually, yeah. We get to choose the color.
Okay, so let's think about what color we would want here. We can't choose blue, which is unfortunate because we would love to get. I almost feel like green would be, because I think green typically is pretty open, right?
Usually,
alternatively, we could choose red, which we know is also really open.
Could.
Are there any red rooms we haven't unlocked yet?
The furnace. We've never seen
we
it.
wouldn't want the furnace there. We wouldn't want the furnace there because I also am like, well, this looks like a way we could potentially get our 45 in.
You know, you're right. If we can get enough resources. Wait, what does Secret Garden say? What's that? Say something about spreading?
Oh yeah, I guess that symbol. I can't tell what it's spreading.
I can't click on it yet. Okay, anyway, so secret passage?
I think secret passage, and then we can make the decision once we're in the room as to what we want there.
Okay.
And I think it lets us bypass the gym choice.
Spread fruit throughout the house.
Oh, that's really cool.
Neat.
Let's take a look at your tabs real quick, or your room list. What rooms have we not unlocked?
Black pawn up there, by the way.
Okay, I'll put that in there. I haven't been noting what color they are. I'm just gonna note that that's a.
There's 2 bedrooms, so 2 purples.
There's 2 bedrooms we haven't seen, like her ladyship's fuckery or whatever.
Yep, her ladyship's fuckery. Hallway doors are always unlocked.
Do we have rerolls, by the way, currently?
We have no rerolls.
No, damn. Oh well. Let's take a look, because I was thinking, if anything, this could be a way that we like unlock a room we've never seen. 1 green we've never seen.
3 shops.
Shops we haven't seen.
And 1 red room. That's got to be the furnace. We've seen the furnace before, but we never drafted it.
We've seen the furnace. Yeah. I feel like the red rooms are typically pretty open here. Like, it looks like almost anything but the lavatory would be. I almost feel like the red room would be sick here. Oh, but we maybe want to keep the open stuff for because we, on one hand, we really want, if we are going to go for 45 here, we really want to ensure that there's something that lets us go forward. Something that lets us turn. And so reds are great for that. I feel like red might be the choice here, actually.
Red is the play? Okay.
I'm just going to call it. I'm just going to say red.
Let's go for it.
And then we can figure out which red that is here.
Money.
Oh, money, please.
Money, please. Aquarium.
Would get rid of our gym.
So dark room would let us continue.
I
mean, dark room and aquarium accomplish the same thing.
I almost think we should do the aquarium because it's so rare that I think it's less likely that we get it, whereas the dark room isn't as rare, so we may be able to use it later to branch back out.
You know what? That's good logic. I hadn't even thought about that. Hello? It's a compass. We are more likely to go north.
Sick. Although, we don't necessarily want that. Oh, and a key. Let's go. And fish. Free fish.
Free fish for us? No way.
I'm going to eat them.
Don't.
I'm going to put them inside my body.
Don't. Bug, don't.
Oh, the gymnasium's the only way to go forward. Oh, no, we can't even go forward. Okay, well, what do we want? Planetarium, bunk room?
What are you talking about? We can absolutely go forward.
Oh, I misread it.
Yeah, we can go forward on this.
It is going left and right, but I now understand. I think gymnasium then. I know that's going to use up our red room, our 3rd red room.
Yeah.
We got sheltered from the aquarium, by the way. So that's,
Did we get sheltered from the aquarium? That blows.
We did, because it's red. Yeah.
It says sheltered from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. But it doesn't have a negative effect. I guess we'll find out, right?
Anyway, this is a great place to... There's Lock and Clock.
Lock and Clock.
It's a great place to...
Well, utility closet, utility or storeroom?
Let me think. We have a security, so utility closet would be great to like be able to turn off security doors here.
Yeah, you know what?
We have that thing about bypassing that lets us do steps.
Yes, and bypassing it would be either key card or...
we also need gym. We need, actually, I know I advocated for that storeroom because we need a gym real bad right now.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, storeroom. Storeroom me. And a key. And a gem. Thank you. Rod and road? That seems new.
Oh, wait, do we have rod and... I don't think we have rod and road. Let me take a look.
I think that's new.
Oh, no, we do.
We do? Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry.
We must be like
also,
almost...
the second we did that, I immediately regret it because I was like, fuck, we're going to run up against so many security doors, though. At least in the security room, we could set it to just be 1 or 2 security doors. But I am like, fuck, there are going to be security doors, so...
There definitely will be.
I chose poorly, is what I guess I'm trying to say.
It's yet to be seen. We'll see if we're punished. I feel like going back to this room is okay.
We have 3 keys. This is a good room to... What's the other direction, by the way?
The other direction is this way, and we want to go north from here.
Yeah, I think we want to go north from here.
But which?
Well, we have 3 keys. We might as well... Yeah, whichever one... That's the one, for sure.
Well, it's either that or this one has the lever behind it.
Which, you know... That's good, too, maybe. Although I don't think... So that beeped a little bit. Which means this door definitely has the shit behind it. Yeah. Let's try the middle one.
Middle? Okay, let's go. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. The pool, the drawing room, the dark room. These are all great choices.
Because we need the pump room also, so the pool is sick here. We could also, the drawing room lets us redraft though.
Mm-hmm. Which is nice because we got 2 different locations we're trying to branch off of.
Yeah, let's do the drawing room, I think. That's this. I wish we had gyms though, because we're going to want gyms to get a laboratory.
I agree, but I don't think there's any ways for us to get gems right now.
No.
We can come out of the secret garden.
Maybe we'll find some gem rooms.
We could open one of the locked doors in the Great Hall. They might have gems behind them.
We could. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just pick one. Maybe it'll have an upgrade disc, if anything.
I'm trying to figure out where it's beeping more.
Well, so wait, the metal detector doesn't detect that kind of item, though, right? Or does it? I don't really remember.
It finds greater chance of finding keys and coins.
But it also finds.
But it also seems to find items. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's beeping most on this door. Please be gems. It's gems. It's gems. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we are not punished. We're gonna open the fuck out of this antechamber.
I bet one of the achievements is opening all the doors, like getting all 3 levers in one run.
Oh, that'd be pretty sweet.
I haven't looked. So I can't verify that that's the case. Oh, there's been a coin there.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Oops.
Oops. Oopsie.
All right. Oopsies.
Oopsie doopsies.
It's beeping again. What are you beeping for?
Yeah, it's detecting the metal I stuck up my ass.
Okay.
Oh, is it detecting the stuff on the other side of the door, by the way? In the
I'll bet you it is.
Room?
Yeah, I'll bet you it is.
Well,
that's probably not going to worry about it too much.
One. Yeah.
We're going to go sideways.
We can redraft these.
We can redraft, yes.
We're going to do an unlocky. Ooh, let's redraw this, I think.
Well, commissary's not terrible, but I think we could do better.
Well, we have money, but we made... I don't want to burn our gem on the commissary.
We could buy more gems at the commissary. Although I don't know. They might not be for sale, though.
It's random. They may not be for sale.
Yeah.
Let's redraw, I think.
Okay. Get more openness. Library is nice.
Library is sick here, and it's free.
Yeah, I think we get it. Plus, we get less or more uncommon rooms, I guess, from Come and Gun here.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get more laboratory and shit this way.
Let's check this one, at least.
Let's check this one.
It's not locked. Hell yeah.
Do we want to redraw? I think so.
I think so, too. The pool or dark room. Either one's pretty good.
We need... Fuck, we should have actually, I thought about it, we should have done that utility one, because for the security door issue. But that's fine. It's fine. I think we're good, actually. I would say the pool here is...
I think so.
We now will be subject to the dark room, unfortunately.
Yes, we will.
And I think the pool, we need the pump. There's definitely some water lowering shit we need to be doing, so.
For sure, for sure. Let's circle around to the...
God, we would love to have the boiler room right about now. Think about all the puzzles we could solve if we just had that boiler room.
I know. So my thinking is we go back to Secret Garden and we open these doors, because this door here is choice.
It doesn't take us that long to dip back over there.
Exactly. So. We want to make sure we have at least one gem coming out of library.
I think you're correct. I think we actually trigger both maybe for the Secret Garden.
Yeah, if
no, maybe
open.
not.
We have no keys.
Maybe we'll go right. Yeah, we don't have keys.
Wait. Yeah, this is the right way.
Yeah.
There's a banana here.
From the chapel.
Hey, free banana. Check it out.
God can't get us here.
That's God's
apparently.
banana.
No tides from God over here.
No, sir. It's not locked. Hell yeah. 2 rerolls.
Furnace? But Furnace gives you more red rooms, and we don't want more red rooms. We actually want we want the boudoir, for sure.
The boudoir.
The boudoir.
The boudoir.
We want those
that
dice.
has a gem inside. In fact, I'm going to get the gem right now.
Yeah, we're going to get
Just
the
in
gem.
case.
We also can, we can unlock the safe. We can get our beautiful 2 dice that we added. What a good choice those 2 dice are.
It's still beeping.
Oh, it's still beepy?
What did we miss? Oh, there's 1 coin on the floor. Money, please.
And also, there's some shoes on the floor we can come in.
Okay, well...
Pool is one of my favorite rooms. Why is that? Did you just like swimming?
It's a cool room. It's nice. It's pleasant.
Free gem.
Free gem. Thank you. And I guess...
Jimmy, please.
We can go north of
library,
here.
I think yeah, let's open the...
Locked.
Okay, so, well, boudoir it is.
Please don't
Unless
be
we
locked. You're locked. Oh!
But yeah, that one I think we knew was locked. Well, we can go to the library and draft, or we can go to the pool and draft.
I think we definitely go to the library because that gives more uncommon rooms.
I think, yeah. Well, my question is... yeah. My thought is, though, if we go to the pool... Oh, we don't have the south door open. It doesn't matter. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. So actually, yes, we want to go.
I've gone too far. Oops.
You've gone too far?
I've wasted my steps. My steppies.
Our step strips.
I'm a little bit lost. Sorry. I got a little bit turned around.
Our steppies.
Actually, want to go this way.
Drip, you've ruined us.
What is it beeping still? It's beeping for something in there, right?
Remember, it's yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's
magnifying glass. If we can get down to the basement again, we can look at that note more closely.
Yeah, we gotta get down to the basement if anything else. And then
what kind of book do you want to recommend? What kind of book do you want to ask for?
Well, we did
Swinburne and drafting strategy.
I want to say the pump system user manual is probably the most relevant to what we currently want.
I think you're right.
Also, Orodinia is right there, by the way. So Orodinia is probably one of the symbols. And I wonder if Reddington is somehow one also. Although Reddington sounds like it's a city, not a country. Sorry, when I say Orodinia, I mean for the symbols.
Yeah, you're right. Orodinia. I'm gonna write that down right now. Orindia. Got it. Cool. All right, let's go. Do you want to go pump system first?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
people call me a pump system.
Yeah. Why do they call you that?
Because I help people pump breast milk. I'm like an expert in the repairing of those pumps.
Oh my gosh! Wow, it's impressive. Probably a lot of training to get that done. You know what's funny? Discover less common floor plans when drafting in the library. You only get 1 door out of the library. Please don't be locked. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Okay, so every single door is locked. Well, pool. Yeah, that's right. It's our only chance, I guess. We'll probably draft north.
I think we go north and see if we can find anything that has keys.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we really want to be able to re-roll in the library. I think that's going to really... Also, wait, is that beer and something?
Beer and paint.
Oh, this is the paint and pint one.
Paint and pint. Yeah. All right, don't be locked. Oh.
Oh, foyer is such a... Oh, wait, locker room.
Spread keys throughout the house. Oh my God, we need that. That's it. That's got to be it.
That's the one. Sorry to not getting a branching one, but that is the one to get right now. Maybe they're even here.
Thank you.
Money in here.
Money and running shoes?
Money, please.
What do you do?
And running shoes? That's the stays as steppies.
Oh,
which is great because we have to walk around the fucking thing to... Oh, also... Wait, we kept unlocking these lockers?
We've never been in this room before.
We've never been in this room before. Whoops.
Yeah,
My brain
confused
locked. It with the...
I thought we opened the southern door, didn't we?
No, we opened the other doors.
Okay, great.
Oh, wait, house and hose? Do we have that?
House and hose? It sounds familiar, but maybe not.
We do have that one. Boy, so if you just had a lot of keys, you could just come in here and just fucking wreck house, really.
Yeah, I guess so. Although nothing is pinging behind these, so kind of makes me wonder if there's anything good in there.
Well, it makes me wonder if there's items in there. Wait, another pingy?
What are you beeping at? Oh, a key! Oh, because they were distributed. Yeah. More keys. Any room could have a key in it now.
Every room. Yeah. Oh.
Something. It's this absolute cock tease of a room back here again, isn't it? Everything beeps when we're near this room. I hate it.
We have a key. Do we want to go to the library?
I think we go to the library now and use our key while we have a chance. Any extra keys in here? No? Okay.
We're gemless, unfortunately, so...
Yes. No gems, unfortunately. Spread. While drafting, you may spread gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. We've never been in the study before.
We've never been in the study. We also... A weight room would be sick here because we think we're going to maybe get the security doors. Oh, fuck, but we didn't set the security doors to be insanely common. Which, actually, hear me out. If we go and set it to where there's 5 to 6 security doors, then they're going to have to start populating with security doors guaranteed because we don't have that many doors left.
Correct.
And so, if I remember correctly, we have an experiment right now, right?
Yes.
That says... We need, like, if we pop a security door, our steps get reset to 40, right?
Correct.
And so if we then make security door super common, we can just refresh our steps by basically opening new rooms up in the north.
Theoretically, that is correct, but we have no way of opening a security door right now.
Well, we do, because we have the security room. Oh, but we don't have the utility closet. Fuck, we never built the utility closet.
Yeah, no utility closet.
Oh, cool study. How are you doing, buddy?
We
can also reroll. We also have 2 rerolls. If we want to look for... Do we need a gym? Oh, fuck, we can't check our rooms, can we?
Check our rooms? What do you mean?
To see if the laboratory has a gym requirement. Or not the laboratory, the boiler room.
Oh, the boiler room. I don't think it does. But
I think we should re-roll to see if we can try and get the...
The only thing I'm thinking is, like, the study is something that we've never seen before. There could be something... There could be, like, a clue in there.
It's something we've never seen before. But, hear me out. Oh, wait, but we don't have a pump room. But we have a laboratory. We could solve the laboratory if we got power, theoretically. And then didn't we grab something else? No, I think maybe I thought we... The other thing is the study caps us off.
Yeah, study would... The dream of filling in the whole map would be over at this point.
Yeah.
But we might learn an interesting clue in here. We might
learn something from the study. Also, the study, we need to find out what piece is in the study. So let's go to the study.
Okay. I'm in the study. This is me in the study. 44 letters in the message.
Okay. Unused pairings. Glove and love. Okay, so those are just... They're like...
These are the ones we were thinking about.
Well, I think what they're saying here is like... They're not saying these are in it, but they're saying, hey, idiot, did you figure out that this puzzle exists yet?
Yeah, face and ace is always the first one. 44 letters in the message. So it is a message?
44, and we're at 41. We need 3 more. Also, there's a blueprint on the left, by the way, I think.
There's a safe in here, too. Hey, buddy, there's a queen!
And there's a queen!
The queen is in the study.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, there's a lot in this room. There's a lot going on. Okay, there's a study in there. Okay, there's a safe with who knows what. There's a couple of rerolls. Thank you very much.
There's multiple blueprints. There's a chessboard with the queen, of course, where...
The queen is set in starting position?
I think it's where we're at currently, maybe.
No, because the chessboard is not a facsimile for the house.
No, you're right. What are these blueprints of? Is there a room on any of these blueprints?
Doesn't look like it. That might be the dining room there.
No, I mean, if you look to the right, is there like a card?
Oh.
No, okay.
No, just...
The last time we saw a blueprint, there was a card that let us add a new room, so I was excited.
So, what do you think this means? I mean, we know the missing letter thing, but 44 letters in the message.
I think it means we have to find 3 more letters.
And then how do we order them to make a message?
I think they might be one big fucking anagram.
That seems hideous.
My thought. Well, but they're randomly assigned, right? And it's not like you can put them in alphabetical order. So my thought is, if we get 44, I'm just gonna copy all the letters and find some sort of anagram machine that will like make, because they have those tools online where you can like put letters in and it'll descramble. And people may be thinking that's cheating. No, it's not. It's saving myself from a lot of tedium.
That's fair. That's fair. What do we have over here? An empty picture frame. Craft, raft, draft, coat, cat, sturdy, study, face,
figuring out how to make the puzzle.
This is what it looks like, apparently. Okay, got it. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday.
Okay, so they would have handed this to us at some point.
They would have made it pretty clear, yeah. And I've got to say, I imagine that whatever this message is, it probably gives us the key to the safe.
I think the message will be bigger than that. I think this safe, we'll find it in a note somewhere else. There will be a letter that's like, "Hey, I was in the study and don't forget my birthday." Also, there's a clock at the bottom of the globe.
Pretty cool. I think it's meant to be I guess it's a clock. Yeah. Okay. No, I think this has got to be the clue to that, right? Because the 44 letters will form like a sentence, and the sentence will be something like, "Oh, I am a number between like something," and it'll be like clever or whatever.
I feel like if you have to go to all this trouble, it is going to be bigger than just this safe. Now,
I mean, the office solution was a little bit intense too. Mashin, hello. What's up?
Now, look, is the single chess piece on the chessboard the code somehow? Is it chess related? Is it 0408?
0408?
Because D is the 4th letter of the alphabet, and 8 is the 8th number in the numbers.
Let's try it. 0408. No. How about 0804?
04.
No. Okay.
Okay. Well,
worth a try. I think, and it's been a while since I played chess. I think that is the starting position for the queen piece.
Okay.
But so I don't know if that means anything for our puzzle.
Is it it's D8, right? D8.
Well, it's in position D8.
D8.
Date. It's a date. What date is it?
What date? Oh, hello? What date? Hello? What date is it? It's by okay. It's by Thursday. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the fucking calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So we think it's November 1993.
93. It's Thursday, so right before the start of the game.
Before we started.
Yeah.
We think we started on the 7th. So that would make it the 4th. But then what do we do with that? Is it 1104?
Yeah, 1104. Let's try. 1104.
Okay, so that's nothing.
110493, right? No. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a 4-digit code, honestly, even though it'll let us type in whatever we want.
Well, I think the other ones have been 4-digit codes.
They all have been.
So, what other date could they be referring to? Am I on an insane tangent? I feel like this is here for a reason.
I think you're. I think the D8 thing. I don't think that refers to a date. I feel pretty confident that this puzzle, it opens that box. Like, why would they put them in the same room?
Drip, there's no fucking way. I'm just saying, if I'm a puzzle designer, I don't think what I do is I say, hey, here's like a huge puzzle, and what it does is it lets you open the safe. Unless opening the safe is like so momentously important to figuring out the game, I don't think I'd be like, okay, so you have to go through hundreds of rooms and annotate everything to open what. I think that
it's
the safe
44,
code,
it's not hundreds.
The other safe was just a card that was like, hey, it's Christmas, and then we went, oh, cool. You know what? All of them have been date related because the fucking other one said March the count, and this one is date related somehow too. All of them are going to end up being date related because we have 2 that were date related, and this one seems date related.
All right, let me ask you a question. How many letters do we have in the pairings?
41. Do you want me to see if I can run the thing right now?
Run it with a 44 with 3 wild cards.
Okay. Anagram descrambler.
He's scrambling right now. He's doing it.
Find all words.
What was the answer to the March of the Count? I don't want to spoil it.
That one says enter up to 15 letters and up to... Okay, so not that one. Find all possible words? Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta really quickly open up Sublime Text so that I can get rid of these spaces with regex. Do you know what regex is?
I don't. What is regex?
It stands for regular expressions. It's a way that you can like select text using fancy pattern matching, essentially.
Oh.
Replace all the spaces with nothing. Grab this, put in here. It says question marks for blanks. Oh, fuck. Multiple word anagram solver. Okay, let's do that. Letters. Okay, here's all the letters. That it doesn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's gonna be.
I love all the empty picture frames that they have in here.
It's really difficult to find. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
I almost just want to say, and this is one of the few things where I think this would be a good idea.
Yeah.
If I said, ChatGPT, I would like you to make a tool that will just solve this for me. Because here's the thing, I'm looking at all these anagram solvers, and they're like, here's the thing, we definitely can find it for you if you know what all of the fucking letters are.
Okay.
They're like, we can do it for you. And I'm like, I really don't want to try and wait to see if we can find the 3 letters we're missing.
Yeah.
To do this. I also would almost be okay. Like, no one is solving this by hand, right? Okay, here's what I've got. So I've got so many different phrases that our current one will make, and none of them are intelligible so far. I'll scroll down and see if anything, because we're missing 3 letters.
We're missing 3 letters.
And so we have the letters to make things like athletics at the South Asian Games, Atlas Shrugs / Moe's Delicatessen.
I mean, Atlas Shrugs / Moe's Delicatessen sounds like a fantastic combination diner.
Agatha Christie's The Last Seance. By the way, if you notice, these aren't using all the letters because it doesn't know how to. It's like you need more letters for more of whatever this is.
Okay. Unused pairings, it says. Unused pairings. So
I think
probably
that's
not
just them
those.
being
That's just example, right?
I think that's just them really helping you figure this out.
Mm-hmm. Ace and ace.
Find the address of the most delicatessen on the map, and it has to be your code. That makes sense.
Yeah, it must be, right?
This is how puzzle games work. It is kind of how you know what? I said that. It is kind of how puzzle games work. It's not that it's right, but it is how puzzle games work. Also, we have to end this run for you at some point because you are running against having to go to sleep soon.
I am, it's true. But I also don't want to cut it prematurely short. I'm going to make a note here and say, in the study, safe code, related to missing letter pair.
Mm-hmm.
Pair question mark.
I actually think that's true.
That's why I'm putting a question mark. I'm putting a question mark. I'm leaving it open-ended. It's definitely this is something and this is something. Are they the same thing? I don't know. But
now, okay, hear me out.
All I'm saying is that's as far as game design goes. If you wanted to put the clue for how to solve that box, putting it in the same room seems to make sense.
I was going to go to ChatGPT and make it do this program, and this is completely unrelated, but I just had a thought because I was about to argue that the chess puzzle is related. Try 1208.
1208?
Because it's December 8th.
Okay. 1208. Holy shit. Well, right on both counts, Bug. Right on both counts. I'll admit when I'm wrong. So what the fuck is this then?
No fucking clue.
Date.
And
December 8th.
I still need to ask ChatGPT to solve this.
Unfucking believable. I don't think I would ever arrive at that. That's
I just
unreal,
really
dude.
was convinced that this chessboard was related somehow.
And you thought it was a date. So you thought D8, date, December 8. Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. All right, let's learn some more deep, dark family secrets. Bugs, you're a freaking genius, man.
Before you open it, let's really quickly guess as to what horrible thing we're about to learn.
Child trafficking, maybe? War crimes? Late union busting? I don't know, man.
So this is we think this might be the first one.
Well, the first one would be the first one, bud.
Well, sorry, I meant the first one available because we know that we got 8, and there's one we can't read. So I think the first one is the one that we're never gonna get.
I mean, that makes sense. You'd think that the unattainable one would be on a bookend. Okay.
Yeah.
Open it up. December 8th. It sure is. M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. There was a theft of like the crown jewels, right? We suspect 2 more will be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their own coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. Huh.
Sorry, in this kingdom we only use red print.
That's right, apparently. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate the presence of servant staff. Till we meet on the shores of White Sands. Caleb. That was part of Alazar's prophecy.
Yeah, we're trying to go to... Yeah.
Wait, when was this written? Whoa, wait, what? You found the red print. You found a secret floor plan. The closed exhibit. The room is
the door in this room are
security locked.
I mean, we have to.
We have to. When was this written? What year?
Okay, I'm gonna finish typing. Please make this for me.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm just on this. It was 1208 was the code. I'm just jotting that down in my little book.
Hi, ChatGPT. I have a puzzle for you.
I bet you do.
I have 41 letters. Okay, I won't make you listen to what I'm going to type.
Yeah.
I'll mute my...
Your uncle has already allowed us to... I'm wondering if this is, like, recent. Because... In the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that alleviates us the presence of the surf staff.
Well, but if this is in December...
Also, this was enclosed.
Well, because this definitely was for the theft, right? Of the crown.
Yes, it definitely was. Bug, this is a secret room. Is it not?
What do you mean?
This was enclosed with the letter right here.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a room here and a room here. Do you think they're connected?
Ooh.
And if so, what is this room? This, because it reminds me of the den.
It does remind me of the... Well... Huh. I don't know. I literally don't know.
Actually, it can't be the den because it's a corner room.
Yeah.
It's a corner room naturally. This normally would not have a door here. Oh, I don't know. It would fuck up the entire structure of the house if there was a room in there. But then again, when has that ever stopped us, right? Oh, it's kind of cool that the queen is the chessboard next to the queen of the safe does make a connection. You know what? You're absolutely right. Bug figured it out.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, sorry. I was typing to ChatGPT, hey, please make me the thing that will solve 41 out of 44 letters. Now, do you think that's cheating for me to be like, I don't want to look for 3 more letters if I know what the thing is?
I mean, it's explicitly cheating, yes. But
you think of it as cheating?
So is the anagram solver. So, like, I'm okay with using a little bit of a shortcut to alleviate some.
Is this cheating, or is this having basically solved the puzzle and you're just like not wanting to sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and try and figure out how the 4 different letters come together?
Good question.
How would you solve this otherwise?
Can you take a screenshot of this?
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know if this is going to be relevant. It's weird that they put it in with this letter. Just in case. Thank you. All right, well, you're done. Now, there are keys in the house. They've been distributed. Which means we have a lot of keys. Possibly progress to the boudoir or secret garden. But we need to find the keys.
Doing to try and get the boiler room.
Yeah, or like anything that'll let us progress, really.
And then if that doesn't work out, we'll use our steps. Oh fuck, there was something we were gonna use our... Oh shit, oh yeah. What were we gonna use our steps for? There's something...
Were we gonna go outside again?
What's in our inventory right now?
We have a magnifying glass, compass, metal detector, vault key, and running shoes. We could use the magnifying glass to look at that note in the basement, but...
That's what it was. Thank you.
Yeah, but I don't know if we want to, do that.
Well, I just mean if we still have the steps and we run out of, like, path.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's see. Please give me something useful. A garage? A garage! We do have a gem!
Wait, what do we need the garage for?
3 keys.
Oh yeah, that's a really good choice.
I think so. I think it's better than the commissary or the sauna. It burns our last gem, but I feel like it's worth it.
Also, we have 4 rerolls, so if we want to...
You want to start rerolling things? Yeah, you're right. We could be a little bit more choosy.
Just partially to see if we can get...
More keys. Turns out maybe we didn't need all those keys. Well, we can go back to the locked doors.
I was gonna say, let's go to the locked door and fucking...
Sauna, darkroom, or planetarium. Darkroom lets us progress. Or we can reroll.
Start redrawing floor plans at some point so we can see if we can get the power room.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Chamber of Mirrors, though.
Well, we gotta go in there, right?
We gotta see what's in the Chamber of Mirrors. It's gonna end the run, but like, how could you not?
And we'll use this time to take the magnifying glass back and Just a big button. Oh, and a key somewhere, apparently, or something.
Yeah. So what happens if I push the button? Uh-huh.
Did it just close the door?
Wait. I mean, it lifted a pane of glass back there. But like...
How do we... Is this a puzzle where we have to put this somewhere where... Wait, there's a door at the other side of it?
Yeah, there's a door on the other side. Well, no, maybe that's a reflection of... I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm confused.
Oh, wait, hit tab real quick.
It looks like a... I don't know. Is it a secret door? Is it... Is this a dead end?
Chat, how does this work?
What is this? What am I looking at here?
I don't understand.
It looks like it just lit... Oh. Interesting how there's... It's not reflecting me.
Well... They also didn't put you in the mirror the other day.
It doesn't seem like much of a puzzle. It's just like this one button that we can access can lift that thing up and down.
I feel
like there's a puzzle here. Oh, I'm sure there's a puzzle here, but like, there's one thing that I can interact with. Can I jump or walk up the walls? Maybe? No. Just checking that I can't walk through these walls. I can't click buttons through the wall. It seems by all accounts it's just one button that moves that wall.
But what does it mean?
What could it mean? It's like there's more stuff up there.
I wonder if
that door is closed. Of all things.
Here's what I bet you have to do is like place it. Hit tab for me real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think what you have to do if you want to use this room is you have to place it. We've actually fucked ourselves with this particular room, which kind of sucks because I don't know if you need all 4 doors or all 3 other doors, but I think the idea is that you would place this somewhere where you could get to the other door over there by placing, like if the locker room had something where it was like left facing.
I see what you're saying. So you'd have to plug everything into this chamber of mirrors.
In order to, yeah. So now we know this exists. We know how I think we know how it works.
What would be the point of this room, though?
I think you push all the stuff and then you get into the middle, and then there's probably a fun little thing in the middle.
I'm just looking if there's a safe anywhere. This seems like a lot of work for one room.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck would be in the middle here. If you told me a lever was there, I would be like, no way. Too difficult to get to.
No chance. Huh. Interesting. Well, yeah, I don't really know what to do with this room then. I think we might just be done.
I think we might just be... Do we want to go look at the Tiny Text? Tiny Text Adventures?
Yeah, we might as well. Oh, well, wait. We do have a coat check, don't we? Somewhere early? Did we put in a coat check?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's right there.
Wait, oh, right, there it is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do we want to check something?
Well, we'd have to take the basement key.
Right.
Which would mean we're
going
to be...
key.
Oh, maybe we don't need the basement key because the ways should be already open, right?
Was it in the... Was the Tiny Text...
It was in the big basement room. It was in that desk on the far end.
We don't need to touch the basement key then.
Okay, cool. We'll leave it where it is then.
Yeah.
Ooh, banana.
Ooh, but because we...
Ooh, banana. Ooh, so banana.
And all over the place.
Any bananas in here? Any bananas in chat?
Any bananas?
No
Any
bananas.
In my ass?
No bananas available. In your ass or otherwise. Just checking for bananas. One of these days, there's going to be a banana there. There's a banana. Yoink. Okay, so we're going downstairs.
Oops, I tripped and the banana went up my ass. Oops.
Oh, doctor, please help. Oh. It's open. Oh, it's still open. Let's go. Part of me was like worried that it wouldn't be open. Inexplicably.
Doctor, you have to displace the banana with your dick. It's the only way.
Did they leave all my boxes where I left them? Can I just walk across here?
Maybe so that you don't have to do it repeatedly.
I mean, that's very kind of them. I can't help but notice the basement door is still locked. So we'll need to find that again. All right, let's see what this says. North of reservoir. The north lever underground north of reservoir. So to get north out of the antechamber, which is presumably where the, final room is.
We have to get past what I think is the water, probably.
That big map with a reservoir on it. What do you say? One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told the locations of this reserved system will not be disclosed to the staff.
So now I wonder if that means there's a redundant one for the north lever. Because that's what that implies, right? One for each antechamber door.
One backup for each antechamber door.
So we know that we've run into multiple, I think,
Great Hall.
There's the one,
right? We've seen that one. We've seen the greenhouse. We've seen the secret garden. But we've also seen like the gymnasium and stuff.
Or whatever that's called, the weight room. Weight room. So there's 3 other backups. Although I'm like, where would you put a north lever? That's like such an important lever. Where would that backup be?
Probably like impossibly difficult to find. Like by the time you find it, it doesn't matter.
It's gonna be like a secret room that you find like 8 billion years from now, so you can make sure that you get to move forward at some point.
Yeah, probably.
What if you looked and there was just like tiny drawing of a dick on the side?
Oh, I'd be so happy. So I think we're done. Also, this is
done. Okay, so that one they didn't put back.
Not exactly, yeah. But that just hits that button and moves this thing. That went. So this just
open that. Yeah, that's right. That
just opens us.
That's right. And so we think, and there's the reservoir. So yeah, past our watery friend.
Man, I wish I could.
How is it that it feels like we're just now like, I don't even want to say halfway through this game.
I mean, that tracks based on what I've heard about how long it takes to complete this game.
That we're halfway or not even halfway?
About halfway.
Okay. That's nice. We definitely aren't addicted to this game, and it's definitely not a capital B problem.
Absolutely not. We can stop anytime, we just won't.
Won't just be thinking about this game repeatedly.
I swear, as soon as we got to this basement and saw this like reservoir, I was like filled with wonder. There's so much more.
This is gonna sound dumb. Whenever we got to it, what I thought was, oh, boat.
Oh, cool boat. Too bad we can't swim, apparently.
Is that the boat that we need? Is that the boat we need, apparently, at some point? Because there's like a room that you have to get through by rowing. But also, like, how the fuck are we gonna get the boat out of here if it's on the like, we're gonna drain all this water, theoretically.
Or drain it down to that hole down there, maybe? I don't fucking know, man. It's your guess is as good as mine. What's that? That looks like the
that symbol.
The symbol again. That's is that our country or is something Orindia? It do be looking like Orindia. It's almost too perfect that like it couldn't not be that.
Honda Ross, I just want to say, you've done some fucked up shit in this game. This is some real like escape room incepted upon itself type stuff.
That's what this game feels like. It feels like playing a 40-hour long escape room, and I'm so here for it.
You know what it feels like? It feels like we solved an escape room, and then much like when you're placing a room in this game, it somehow branched off into 3 more escape rooms.
Yup. Mm-hmm. And every time you think you're making progress, it's just like, no, we just opened up like 4 more paths for you.
We've got 4 more escape rooms.
I really want to figure out what to do with this like friggin' minecart here. Surely we have to be able to move that.
Pretty into.
It's got to be something that we can move, right? Basement door. It's not locked. Hey,
it's
Bug,
not locked.
it's
We
not
can just
locked.
go in here at any time.
We can just go in here anytime now. We have delivered the key here.
What do we need the basement room key for?
Hey, by the way, these lights are on now.
Wait, what the fuck?
Look at that.
Oh, is it? Wait, what the fuck? Why?
I don't know.
Is it because of the? What do we do with that, Drip?
I mean, we bring a key card here, apparently.
We just don't have a key card?
Yeah, we just don't have a key card.
Wait, is it because we put in a security room and so there's like key card access
I think we might have like stupidly turned off the.
Did we turn off the elevator?
Or something? Like at the breaker box last time? Maybe. Like maybe just absent-mindedly we did that?
And now we just need a key card, but we don't have a way to get a key card. So next time, fuck the basement key or whatever. We need the fucking key card, apparently.
Yeah. Bug, do you want to like do one more run, try and get a key card?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking of course. Yeah, of course. I would love to get a key card.
I kind of want to get like I know it's already like midnight, but like I'm losing it, man. I gotta know what's in this elevator. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my dang mind out here. So we can throw away that basement key. We don't need it anymore. I think, right? Dude, check this out. Architect's bed and breakfast. Mount Holly B&B. Look at that.
Because we ate bacon and eggs.
Yeah, and we got like the study apparently. Look at this, 4 new rooms today.
Pretty good.
Pretty fantastic. Save me and continue me.